Hey everybody, welcome back to our small biz artist video. Today is going to be a little different, and basically because I've been MIA for a couple weeks since I think mid-December, just because Christmas, it's just a lot of stuff that was going on, just very busy. I'm doing a voiceover for this instead of talking while I'm planning because I can get distracted really easily while doing the talking and the planning at the same time. And yeah, so we'll kind of talk about what I've been doing for 2025 because I didn't really do like a whole video about that. So real quick, I am planning out my week. It's going to be kind of empty looking, but the tasks themselves are actually pretty time consuming. So I'm trying to keep in mind one simple task might actually take a while. And that's kind of how I'm going to be trying to plan out my weeks going forward is, yes, I have a simple task of taking product photography, but that can take up to 2 hours depending on how much I have to do. If something goes wrong, if I'm not liking how it turns out. It's a simple thing, but time consuming. So that's kind of how I've been planning everything lately. And I had a convention the past weekend that I didn't do all that great on. There wasn't a lot of foot traffic. I was hoping for at least 1,000 attendees. Mainly just make table back and be happy, call it a day, just to kind of see how things were. I want to be generous and say there's going to be a couple hundred attendees, but I don't even think that was the case. It was pretty disappointing. I don't know what the reasoning for that was. I know there was an attempt to get people out there, but it was very, very dead, and yeah. So we'll see if I do that event next year. So I actually switched things up this week as well. Instead of doing like an admin task on Monday, where I normally would have done all the spreadsheet stuff for the convention earnings and all that, inventory, I decided to do that on Tuesday so I can kind of relax on Monday and do some creative things that I enjoyed, which I did do. Today is the 29th as of recording this, by the way. So the week isn't over. But yeah, so that actually kind of helped get me mentally more back into it, where I can have a little bit more fun with creative stuff and not just do the boring paperwork, because I've really been itching to do more creative things. So I think that really worked out. I will get back onto the admin task stuff on Monday because I still have taxes to take care of. I still have some paperwork things and whatever to take care of. And prep shipping out these comics that I had to get reprinted and finally are done and they're back in. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, so you can see here I have like the video stuff for the photography, or is it product photography, and then to do videos of the stickers, I limited it to 4, so I wouldn't like get so overwhelmed with doing them all at once, because I really don't need to do it all at once. Just something else I'm going to try and do better in 2025, which is like, yes, I have these things to do, but I can space it out and not do it all at once. And that actually works out because listing on Etsy, they prefer if you're a newer shop or a smaller shop, do 1 listing a day. So pacing myself and producing the product and putting it together for product photography and then listing video and all that stuff has actually worked out really well. And yeah, working on comic pages again for either of the 2 comics I'm working on, which one is the webcomic, one is the book 2 for the second campaign I'm doing that I have to ship out for the first campaign this week. And I'm trying to kind of keep that creative stuff going. I'm very happy with the webcomic part so far. It's almost 10 pages. I'm hoping to get to 10 pages by end of next week. In between everything else I'm doing, it's just like good creative fun for me, no stress. And yeah, so that's pretty much my week for planning. It's really focused on not doing too much, making sure the tasks I have enough time in that day to actually be completed, because I do have a 9 to 5. I can't just give myself an 8-hour task and not have the 8 hours to do it in that day. Or give myself, 4 different things to do, and each thing takes about an hour. I don't really want to go to bed at midnight every night just working, And then here I do have, what to schedule for submissions? Oh, tax submissions. Yeah. Why did I put submissions? Oh, I need to plan it out for the week. I'm giving myself some notes for the following week, and if I can do it this week. And then I'm just going to decorate a little bit. But yeah, so this is the week so far. Like I said, today is Wednesday as recording the audio, so it's actually been working out really well. I've been able to kind of sort of get ahead of the game. Like after recording this, I'll probably release it tomorrow. I'm probably going to work on some comic pages because I've already done the product photography and the stickers. Not all the product photography is done, but I got 4 stickers photographed, and I got 4 videos of the stickers done. So I already edited those videos. I already have the file set up. It took a little bit of a learning curve because I've never done video for Etsy before, but I got it done. And it's more than enough for Etsy today. I can do more Etsy stuff tomorrow and the rest of the weekend. So, yeah. That's that. I'm gonna see how it continues on for the rest of the year. Here is my task list for January. I actually broke down everything I had to do for January into like actionable tasks. I think I got almost everything done, which was actually pretty impressive for me. I'm just glad I was able to do that because I thought it might be too much, but the fact that I got the 2 comic scripts done and everything else, I'm just happy with. Now, I will caveat, I did not get the shipping done for the comic because I had to get a reprint of that. So I should be able to get that done this weekend. And then I did want to kind of show what I'm also doing for my other channel. I have an outline of different videos, and I'm also surprised because I got a fair amount of these done. I did change up the anatomy and create a video a little bit, but I still did it. So I'm like, oh, okay, my videos are just about done here. And I'm removing digital download listings from my Etsy shop and putting in physical products because the digital downloads don't move, and if it's dead, it shouldn't be there, right? So I'm just kind of tracking how much I got done in January and how much I replaced. So that's really it for this planning video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully it gave you like kind of an idea of how to plan with a 9-to-5, I guess, for your art business. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.